What's going on, lunatics? This is Dr. Six here, and I am coming at you with another dose of medicine from album Autopsy. Now today we have on the slab Bad Magic, 2015 album by Motorhead. Stick around and watch The Asylum.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to The Asylum with Chris Six. I am Dr. Chris Six, and today on the slab for for album Autopsy is Bad Magic by Motorhead. This is their 2015 album, their last studio album, and it was recorded on August 28th of 2015. Now, I don't think the album was released until 2016, but it was after the death of Lemmy that the album was released. Now, this album featured 13 tracks of speed metal at its finest. I mean, it's hard to really talk bad about Motorhead. I mean, they are the godfathers of speed metal. Christ, Lemmy himself, he's notorious for actually taking speed. He's the one that started up speed metal. Hell, the guy at 70 years old, even having cancer, was still smoking cigarette. He was taking speed, smoking pot, drinking Jack, doing all the dirty. I mean, this guy has even actually bedded more women than Gene Simmons, over the 6,000 range. He has lived rock star to the fullest by the age of 70. So he lived a really damn good life. Has been at the top of the music industry for years. I mean, hell, Motorhead's so popular that they are even featured in wrestling. They've been theme songs for Triple H. They've been theme songs for Evolution. They were theme songs for different events of wrestling over the years. Motorhead's actually came and performed at WWE WrestleMania. Did the game song live, but Motorhead has had one luscious career, I should say. I mean, it was an incredible career. Lemmy Kilmister from Motorhead really made something when he created the speed metal that he did. For the guy being 70 years old, this album rocked my socks off. I mean, he brought everything to the table. I mean, this album doesn't even sound like it was done by somebody up in their 70s or up in their late 60s. This album sounded like something that came out modern, with the heavy guitar parts, and you got the drum cadences that's in there. A lot of that stuff is modern technique, and he brought that to the table. He also did the last track on the album. He also did a cover of the Rolling Stones' "Sympathy for the Devil." Now, this song was actually used for WrestleMania 32 this year. I mean, beginning of this year, they used it for WrestleMania 32 as a theme song for it. Very good rendition of it, but I think my all-time favorite cover of "Sympathy for the Devil" would have to go hands down to Ozzy. Then next would be the Guns N' Roses version, but I have to say my all-time favorite still is the Rolling Stones. Nothing beats the Rolling Stones version, though. Motorhead would probably be a good third after Ozzy and Guns N' Roses though on covers. This album though, like I said, it was 13 tracks of just raw speed metal at its finest. If you haven't heard it yet, you need to check this album out. Like I said, it's called Bad Magic. It was released in, like I said, this year, I think. But I just got done listening to the whole album all the way through. There is a copy of it on YouTube you can go check out. The only thing is it's a playlist, so you got a little bit of a annoying intro and outro to each of the songs. Beyond that, though, the video is the songs are really good. The playlist is okay. I mean, I dealt with the weird ass intro outro bullshit that they had. Made no sense to what the music was, but they well put it to, or they have it well put together. They got picture of the album cover, tells you the track, the number of the track, the name of the track, the album, the artist, and it has a picture of the three members of Motorhead. Now, most of you may not know that Motorhead is really pretty much three members. You have Lemmy, who's on vocals and bass, and then you have a guitarist and a drummer, and I'm not sure who they are because they have changed multiple times over the years. Motorhead has not really been as consistent. They're not like a Rush, same three members since the conception. They have changed members over the years. People have gotten tired of playing that music and have ventured off into their own. But the guys... The two other gentlemen that are on here with Lemmy, they really put one hell of an effort into this. I mean, to me, the ratings that they got should have been up a little higher than what they were, but you know, they were pretty damn high. The ratings that they had was phenomenal for for being a speed metal act. My bad. I was digging through here. Actually, I came across something caught my eye. I told you about the album being on YouTube. I think it was UDR. Actually, that's the production company that did that. So it really, in all actualities, it wasn't bullshit. Like, it had nothing to do with it. But to me, it was just bullshit having it in every fucking video. They should have just calmed it down, put it in one of the damn videos in the beginning, and left it at that. Maybe put it for the last track of Sympathy for the Devil. That way, it wasn't so monotonous, because if you listen to the thing all the way through, it's just an annoying fucking sound effect with a picture of UDR, and then it goes into the song, and then it does the same damn annoying sound effect right at the end of the fucking song, and then it repeats itself back over again. So you end up hearing it twice in a row because of going between the tracks. So I just wish that wasn't in there on the YouTube video. Rock Revolt magazine gave this a 9 out of 10 stars. My bad. Anti-Hero magazine gave it 9 out of 10 stars. Rock Revolt magazine gave it 4 out of 5. Loudwire as well gave it a good rating as favorable. AllMusic gave it like a 3.5 or some shit. I don't fucking know. And Record Collector gave it a 4 out of 5. There's a few others on there. You can check those out. But that's a ratings from critics. Their personal ratings. My personal rating on the album, I would probably give it a 4.2. The album was pretty decent, but I think they could have brought Lemmy's vocals up a little more. His vocals was down quite a bit, where the drums was actually a little more overpowering than what they should have been. Lead guitar was a little more overpowering than what it should have been. The rhythm guitar was more overpowering than the lead. I wasn't hearing enough lead in there, and I was actually sounding like it was being grounded out by the rhythm. The drums were very loud, and like I said, his vocals was brought down. I don't know if they did that for the fact that if they would have brought him up, it wouldn't have sounded good. But I think they should have brought his vocals up just a touch more. But that's why I give it the rating I do. Like I said, the album, though, overall in a whole, is a really decent album. I haven't been able to find any RIAA certifications for this album yet. If I so happen to do, I may add them in the comment section, or I may repost this video, or just do an update on this video. But they put on one hell of an act, though. Motorhead did. I wished it wasn't such an untimely end for Lemmy, because I think the tour for this album would have been amazing. I know I would have been probably in line buying a ticket and checking that out, because I mean, hell, it's Lemmy Kilmister from Motorhead. Yeah, I don't know. I will tell you guys, next album review that I'll be doing might possibly be Alice Cooper's $1 Billion Babies album. So check back for that one. Let me know what you guys think of the new Motorhead album. Leave a link leave a comment in the comment section down below. What your favorite album by Motorhead is, or what your favorite song by Motorhead is. Leave that in the description, or in the comment section, my bad. And hell, I would like to hear from you viewers. Give me a few of your favorite metal or classic rock or classic metal bands. Drop your favorite down in the comment section. I'd like to hear from you guys. I may possibly select one of your guys' choices, and may possibly do an album review on it, and see how see what I think of it. But you guys check back later. I will have Monday Night Raw results, and I might possibly do something over this weekend, but I will have Monday Night Raw results. I will let you guys know who Shane McMahon picked for his GM for SmackDown. He will be announcing that on Monday. And then also stick with me on Tuesday. We will be having the very first live Tuesday night SmackDown show, and that will be the draft. So check back with the draft, and I may have some live reaction videos that I'll mix into to my video from the draft. So when I go to do the results of SmackDown, I may mix in some live reaction videos from the draft. So like I said, I want to check to see how close I am to what their draft is and my draft is. Like I said, everything that I have for Raw and SmackDown, we're going to reverse all the superstars and the commentators and all them. Everybody is going to be reversed from Raw over to SmackDown, from SmackDown over to Raw, because I'm sticking with my same draft picks from Shane and Stephanie. So check back and see how close I come on these, if I get any of them right. And like I said, I'm probably going to do an album review on $1 Billion Babies from Alice Cooper. You guys let me know what you think about Alice Cooper in the comment section also. If you guys have a YouTube page, drop your handle down below. I'd like to hear from you guys. I'd like to contact you guys. I will subscribe to your channel, so drop your YouTube handle in the comment section. You guys, peace out. Much love. Stay heavy, my friends, and keep on rocking.